Bitcoin and cryptocurrency laundering still remain a challenge and an obstacle to your financial freedom. Hackers are still coming up with energies and style to do their thing, and one of the things that is actually limiting you or scaring you away from this particular ecosystem. Last year alone, over 20 hacks were reported, and this year over 20 billion US dollars have been lost out of those hacks. This discussion is going to help you understand whether Bitcoin can be hacked or it's the services that you're connected to, and how you can be excluded from this obstacle. This is Market Watch. My name is Rita Kawanyoro, coming to you from Nile One Studios, and now we speak about the effect of hack in the crypto market, or effects of hacks in the crypto market. But kindly subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like, comment and share, not forgetting clicking onto the notification button, because it will help you notify you in case of something new coming up from here. With me I have Tony Emeka, who is the CEO and founder of Crypto TV Plus, all the way from Nigeria. And Crypto TV Plus is creating awareness and information about blockchain, more so on cryptocurrency. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's kickstart it with you knowing about the possibilities of a hack. Please, Mr. Emeka.
The possibilities?
Yes, of a hack or hacks or hacking in this ecosystem of a crypto market.
Yeah, first, thank you for having me. This topic, hack, there are possibility of hack, still based on the kind of blockchain, there are private blockchain and also public ones too, right? So the private ones are prone to hack because it's centralized, it's not decentralized. And if proper check and balancing is not made, it will be hacked.
Okay, yeah. So the possibility is more cross to the public, if I'm to understand.
Private.
To the private, yeah. Those who are into the private system. And I've come to learn about the recent nomadic token breach that has actually caused a lot of criticism online, and this is also being highlighted as yet another weakness in the decentralized system. Can we say that hacking brings a very great weakness in blockchain or around cryptocurrency?
No, there are two different things. Okay. There are protocol hack,
okay.
There are blockchain hack, okay. But decentralized blockchain can be hacked. Okay. But what we see over the years, over like this year, for instance, we have over 2 billion protocol hacked from crypto.com. There are lists of them. Over 2 billion have been hacked this year, but they are not hacking the blockchain, they are hacking the protocols, people that are building on it. So once you build on it and you don't put a proper security, it will be hacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does that mean, for example, if you build something on that protocol, yeah, and I am dependent on what you've built, yeah, everything that you've got, everything I've got is penetrated too? Is that what this means?
Not really. Most of them build on blockchain, but there are some loopholes, because anything that is built by man also have some loopholes where things can still happen, right? Okay. So I think it has affected the market a lot, because it make a whole lot of trust. There are a whole lot of trust issues. So the trust issues is now down. So people are scared for, if I put my money, will my money be safe? Would it be hacked? So it now make a whole lot of trust issues in the market, and it started affecting the market a little bit.
Okay, thank you so much. And we're going to get in detail about, how your market, this market is being really affected here. But some people, Mr. Emeka, are creating awareness through, that how can you get the skills of hacking? claiming to recover wallets. I learned onto a video on YouTube, and someone is creating awareness. This is how you can actually hack the system. This is how you can actually get skilling here. What is your take on that?
Yeah, there are two types of hackers.
Okay.
There are white hackers. Okay. So people that see hack, maybe if a protocol has some breach, they can immediately hack and keep your funds. So then once that protocol is, and they'll keep your funds and notify you that something is wrong with your protocol, maybe with your code base. Then after that, they can return your funds to you. Then there are the bad ones that they will hack and they disappear. You won't, so there are these two kind of.
So there are two groups, yes. Positive and the negative hack.
There are the white people that hack. When they see that there is a loophole, they will hack it and notify you that there is a breach in your code base. Go and fix it. Once it's fixed, they can return your funds to you.
Okay, I'm wondering.
There are some of them that they can hack and you never see them again.
I'm wondering, what are they doing there at the moment to notify me that I have got a loophole somewhere I need to fix? Is this someone's job to necessarily keep checking onto systems?
Yeah, there are people, most especially finance, attract funds. Just like when you keep sugar, it attracts ants. So just like when you keep something that attracts something. So anywhere there is money, it attracts a whole lot of people, right? So there are people that their duty is to go online. That is their job. So they call them white hackers. So they go online to check so many protocols, check so many code base to see if there's any loopholes. They can hack. Some of them will contact you and say, okay, we find out something, you have to pay us X amount of money. No, some will say they find that you have to pay them to show you what they find. Then if not, you have a possible way for your project to be hacked.
I have a feeling those are the same that go actually beyond and hack, because if I do not give you consent, maybe to agree to the payment, you can twist around something and it goes wrong,
No. I don't think so. For the white hackers, no. But for the other ones, they won't even notify you, they will hack it.
All right, now let's cruise to you understanding the relevancy of public and private keys. Tony, if you could explain to us the relevance between the two and how they coordinate.
Yeah, public key and private key in crypto is just simple. Public key is your public address, just like you have a bank account or your Momo account, your MTN account, right? The one you give to somebody to send you money. That is the public one. Okay. Then the private one is the one that hold your funds, that if you keep it public, anybody can access your funds.
So it's like a PIN number.
A PIN, yeah, like your, can I say ATM PIN? Yes. Your ATM card PIN?
Yes.
No, it's just something that a number, a private address that is just for you to show that you are the owner of the funds. Because in blockchain, nobody know your name, nobody know your identity. I mean, in decentralized world, nobody know your name, nobody know your identity. They only know your identity by your keys. Okay. So with that key, you know that, okay, this is the owner of this XYZ asset. Right? So without that key, it's not your own. So once you make that key available to other people, to someone, meaning the person also have access to that same asset. Okay. So the private key is meant private, while the public key is what you send to someone to send money to you. So the same way I can ask you, let me have your bank account, let me have your Momo, how did you call it here? Yes, Momo account? Let me have your mobile money account. Mobile number, yeah. So someone that is public key. Okay. So that's just it. Very
well. And we're speaking about the hack and how you can actually be excluded from this obstacle. And keys are very important in this case. How can I make a stronger security key in this case?
In crypto?
Yes.
To avoid hack?
Yes.
It's most of the times hackers come through giving you airdrops. They'll ask you they have some will come in different ways, but the latest one now will tell you, can you send $10 to this account? That, like some will tell you that, oh, that sorry, I'm new in this space. Can you help me withdraw this money? I have like $10,000. This is my private key. So once you send money to that account, maybe they'll say, okay, how can I withdraw? Because every transaction has a transaction fee. So you need to send a transaction fee to that address.
Okay.
So once you send the transaction fee to that particular
address where you sent the money.
Now they have they already created a code that every money you have in your wallet, once you send money to that wallet, every money you have in your account will now go to them.
Okay.
So you avoid airdrops, you avoid someone messaging you online for help. So then you avoid giving your private key out. So you avoid putting your wallet in necessary sites. Then you also avoid clicking some necessary links. There are some links that normally pop up that people will just click on.
Yes.
So then you also avoid using public Wi-Fi. Yeah, because they can hack your wallet
through the internet.
Public, yes, if you're using public, that is not protected. So your wallet can also be hacked. So you can also avoid doing filling unnecessary forms that they'll ask you for your wallet. So if you want to use your account, make sure that you are using a safe internet. So don't use public hotspot or public Wi-Fi.
All right, thank you so much. I feel like that's some work around there. You have to be really vigilant, looking out for your, you don't need to just oversign into accounts, allowing in messaging.
Yeah, because in decentralized world, you are responsible to what you do.
Okay.
So you don't have any, like Bitcoin doesn't have office, doesn't have CEO, that you say, okay, once you lost your funds,
I'm going to report to.
You go to the CEO and ask, or you go to the company and ask them. So you are responsible for your funds. Okay, but if you are using like a centralized account, whereby you have to sign in email and password, if your funds is lost, so you are liable to a company, then you ask them. But this one, on a decentralized platforms, you are in charge of your money. You are responsible of your money.
Okay, thank you. You just gave us, a little downloads or links to avoid. There's something that happens on my phone. I go on my computer, I go searching for something online, doing research, and then it warns you, this platform is not safe. Yeah. Sometimes I honestly click and say, go ahead. Is that dangerous as well?
Yeah, sure, it is. It is.
Okay.
So if you're into crypto or into blockchain, you don't need to go to any house site. You have to be careful where you go and where.
Are there any highlights we can look out for away from the links and this, and then you see something and say, oh, this is really a red flag?
Yeah, I think you need to install there are some stuff you need to install in your computer. If a particular site is not safe, it will signal you that this site is not safe. Do you want to continue? If you say yes, or you need to activate some certain things on your computer. If you want to go ahead, fine. Yeah.
Okay. Now let us get to what is in the market, how it gets affected for this particular regard of hacking. You earlier talked about around trust issues, how the market is no longer being trustworthy. What do you think is more impacting, reflecting on the hacks in the market?
It affects the market in different ways. First, the market is moved by sentiment, by hype, trust. Then psychologically, if people don't have the belief that the market is going up or the market will turn green, they start pulling out their funds. Just like only this year alone, you have over 2 billion. The hack that happened this year alone has cost like 2 billion. According to CNBC, over 1.9 to 2 billion, USD. So with 2 billion taken away from the market,
that's huge.
So, and some of those protocols, people has a lot of money on it. Just like lunar crash that happened this year. People had a whole lot of money. Just like the one you just
yes, the Nomad token
yes.
bridge.
So you have all those bridge protocols, a whole lot of them, in so many cases. And this costs money, and these are people's money too. So, and once all those things are happening, the trusts start going down, the big investors start pulling out their funds, and once they are pulling out their money, it starts affecting the whole market, because the market needs to be healthy. Right now, the market is not
strong?
It's not healthy per se, because it lacks confidence. There is fear. So people will be like, it's better I took out my money and do something else than putting it back to the market. So some people are just waiting to see if the confidence of the people is back, because with all this series of hacking, like every month, almost every month there is one hack, every month there is one hack, and millions has been taken away.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And what I'm wondering is, speaking about the psychological trauma around and the emotions there, what happens, what is your advice if that has happened to me? Do I withdraw and then cool down, watch the market, how it is ongoing, whether it's gaining strength, or I need to go and inject more, create another account and, go play in the market?
No. I think what someone needs to do now, anyway, is not the financial advice.
Yes.
What someone needs to do is, if you feel that the market is not healthy, just get out. If your mind tells you, so just get out and hold on and wait when everything is stable, then you can also come back.
Okay, now let's talk about choosing the safer platform for you to trade on. Speaking about cryptocurrency, if you're going to trade Bitcoin and other forms of cryptocurrency, what is your advice, Mr. Emeka, on choosing a safer trading platform that you think cannot be hacked?
Wow. I'm not a financial advisor.
Yes.
And
from your observation, I don't want you to give us a platform.
It's only a financial advisor that can recommend, just like it's only a doctor that can recommend prescription,
What I'm meaning here, Mr. Emeka, do not give us a platform, but advise us on what we can look forward to when I'm choosing a platform to go on. What to
look out for is liquidity. Yeah, like you go to CoinMarketCap, look at the first 10. First 10 exchanges that have that have enough money on it, so the top 10 is good. When it comes to hack, any centralized exchange has the tendency of hack.
So I shouldn't be comfortable.
Yeah, I can tell you, no project or no protocol will say that it can be hacked, So anything can happen. Okay. Anything can happen. So while you're also doing that, your fingers crossed, and just go to CoinMarketCap, look at the top 10, and select the one that is so familiar to your jurisdiction, because there are some that doesn't support some areas, some countries. There are some exchanges that said, if you're in this country, you might not use us, something like that. Yet, so go there and check the one that you can that supports your area and.
Okay, let's speak about verification of your safety towards that trading platform. And let's get into a break. We'll return shortly after that particular one. We're still discussing about the effects of hack onto the crypto market. We head into a break. We return to continue discussing more on how to verify the safeness onto that platform you're trading on. Now let's get to talk about how do you verify whether you are safe on that platform. What are the indicators to highlight for you that calm down, you're not being attacked soon, you're not being hacked so soon? Please share with us some of the indicators for verification. Are there any, or I just have to look out for, you know?
What to look out for is make sure that the exchange or the platform is well known, and is check out for the team, check their LinkedIn, their Facebook, their socials, Twitter. How active is the platform? Because there are so many platforms that will just come out with less social engagement. So just make sure that people that are behind it is known. You know their face, as in they are not faceless. There is a face to it. You know, as in you can go to the platform and get the CEOs. You know, so doing all that helps you. So you know, and you also go to their socials and also know what are people saying. Right? So what are people discussing? You know, you go to the comment section, what are people saying? There is some of the indicators you know that, okay, this platform is safe or is not safe. Okay. If there are so many negative comments,
you run away.
You run away, yeah.
Run for your life. And then what can I do with my tools or device, phone or computer to check out verify? For example, when you've got your phone right there and you want to clean it up, when you press it, maybe if you've done a cleaning before, it will tell you your phone is clean. Well, are there some of the things you can do on your phone that can actually warn you up? No, this week you're safe for a hacker. Don't expect any soon. Is there something like that in the ecosystem?
Yeah, I think no. But I've said it before. To protect yourself from hack, hotspot, Wi-Fi is very important. Don't use anyhow. Make sure that, okay, your Wi-Fi you're using is verified. You know where it's coming from. So don't just go out there and maybe go to the mall or go somewhere and you see free Wi-Fi and you connect.
Okay, yeah. And like we said before, this is a decentralized system that we're speaking about, and some people have been confused that I tried to share this topic around. They were so excited. Others have been, you know, having a state of mind that Bitcoin is getting hacked. What is your say on that?
It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not.
There is a misinformation out there. If you could verify for people.
Be hacked. You know, for you to hack Bitcoin, that means you have to shut the internet, and which is not possible globally, not just in a particular, you know, because there are a lot of people mining, and miners are the people that give the network more validity, more power. You know, so one person doesn't have power over the network. Okay. So one person can hack it. So for you to hack, you have to make sure that all the internet is still globally, then before you now hack, and which is not possible.
Okay, thank you so much. It's now clear, lest you know some idea about that. Do you think at any point Bitcoin or any other form of cryptocurrency may become the global standard currency? Do you think so?
Yeah.
Then why?
Yeah, I think so, because a lot of countries are beginning to talk about CBDC, right? So. And the more you talk about CBDC, most of them must use blockchain, and you can't.
CBDC is a central bank digital currency.
Yes. So I think the other time I saw some Ugandans central bank came to Nigeria to get information on how CBDC works. So you can talk about blockchain without mentioning Bitcoin. So the more CBDC is being created or be made valid in so many countries, so the more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency adoption penetrate.
Okay.
Because you can't talk about one and also leave one.
All right, thank you so much. Now let's speak about Nigeria as we are winding up our discussion around the crypto market. How is it like in the crypto market around Nigeria? How the adoption is being, you know, welcomed?
Hot. In Nigeria, it's hot.
Hot.
Yeah, very, very hot. Active. We have active communities, different communities, depending on which one you want. Web3, DeFi, NFT, so many. You have them.
Okay, so can I say you're not experiencing any challenges around information awareness and then the use of actually the Web3 or blockchain?
Yeah, there are challenges anyway, because there are scammers, there are cyber crimes, people that come in the name of crypto to scam people. In the name of crypto, they create a project. At the end of the day, we discovered that at the end of the day, people started seeing crypto as not being good. That is crypto, you know. But the challenge there is that we have started creating, the challenge there is that when we discovered those things, we said, okay, fine. Because we discovered that knowledge, people don't have more knowledge on what is going on. So anybody can come and say, okay, this is my coin, or this project is built on blockchain. But after checking the project, you know that it's just a Ponzi scheme. They just want to use to collect money from people, right? So what we did was trying to set up some different communities to see how we can sensitize the people. Because the government, sometimes the government might not even have your time. They only receive report from people. So we that are in the space, what we now decide to do is to bring ourselves together, form an association, then start sensitizing the people how they can know the difference between a Ponzi scheme and a real crypto.
Okay, thank you so much. Your last take home for the people watching you about the hacks around the crypto market.
Yeah, my last take is simple. Just look for a platform where you can learn, keep learning, because the Bible said, my people perish for lack of knowledge, and knowledge is power. So instead of investing, learn before you invest, and learn before you condemn, because there are some people that tell them about Bitcoin, they'll tell you, no, this is Ponzi, this is scam, no. Just to learn, make research. There are so many materials online. 91 Studio has a whole lot of information. You can check them out, and crypto universities also have Crypto TV Plus too. You can go there and you learn, you can be up to date, get more information. So once you get all those information, I think it will help you to protect yourself and to also protect others too.
Very well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having given us your time. He is Tony Emeka, who is the CEO and founder of Crypto TV Plus, all the way from Nigeria. Crypto TV Plus is one of the media still creating information and awareness around blockchain and cryptocurrency. My name is Rita Caballero. Till next time, bye for now.